Hi dear students, now we can take another example. See how to treat the following items in cash flow statement and calculate cash flow from investing activity. Okay, so give see the what are the items given in the balance sheet. Some items extracted from the balance sheet of a company. Fixed asset, tangible asset, it's given plant and machinery. Okay, then land and building, then non-current investment. So three items given in the non-current assets. So plant and machinery 2006 previous year, 2007 is the current year. No additional information given. We know here, see 5 lakhs become 8 lakhs, that means we purchased 3 lakhs. Land and building 1 lakh become 4 lakh, that means we purchased 3 lakhs. Non-current investment 5 lakh become 3 lakhs, that means we sold 2 lakhs. Now see, but if it is any additional information given related to any asset account, as in the previous example as we said, we have to prepare the concerned asset account. Here for the asset account, we are not maintaining accumulated depreciation account. You can see that. That means this amount given is the written down value. That means already the depreciation is subtracted. Now see additional information. Interest received is given 10,000. This interest may be related to the investment. Okay, we received some interest. Then depreciation of plant and machinery during the year. This year plant and machinery have a depreciation of rupees 50,000. And one more information given, a piece of plant costing rupees 12,000 with the accumulated depreciation 7,000 sold for rupees 8,000. So related to this plant and machinery, additional information given. So what we have to do is this plant and machinery account we have to make first. Here accumulated depreciation no need, because accumulated depreciation account is not maintaining by the company. Now directly we can prepare plant and machinery account. See, ledger account when you preparing, we know format particulars amount. First asset we know opening balance, asset have a debit balance. So opening balance, that is first year, is 5 lakhs. Opening balance we will write in the debit side as to balance brought down 5 lakhs. Because we know asset is having always debit balance. Asset having debit balance, that is why we will write in the debit side. Okay, asset balance brought down. Now second year, that is the current year, plant and machinery balance is 8 lakhs. That we will write in the credit side as the last item by balance carried down. Opening balance to balance brought down, closing balance by balance carried down 8 lakhs. So opening balance we written debit side because it is an asset, debit balance. Closing balance we will write in the credit side as the last item. Now see what is written. Depreciation of plant and machinery for the this year depreciation. We know depreciation, if you are not maintaining accumulated depreciation account, depreciation of this year we will show in where only? In the asset account, that is plant and machinery account. So we will write here statement of profit and loss, that is depreciation. If you want, you can write here depreciation. Normally depreciation we are transferring to profit and loss account. That's why if you want, you can write statement of profit and loss. How much is the depreciation this year? 50,000. Now one more thing is given. A piece of plant costing rupees 12,000. So cost price was 12,000 with the accumulated depreciation 7,000. It's a depreciation up to the date of sale 7,000. We sold for rupees 8,000. So selling price we know 8,000. So 8,000 rupees we sold a plant. So we know selling price will come here. Credit side by bank 8,000 rupees because we sold them. So bank account debit to plant and machinery. In plant and machinery account we will write as by bank 8,000. You know 12,000 rupees plant with the accumulated depreciation 7,000. That means 12,000 minus 7,000 we will get 5,000. This 5,000 rupees plant we sold for how much rupees? 8,000. 5,000 rupees plant we sold for 8,000 means profit. How much rupees profit? 3,000. We know if it is a profit, the profit we will show in which side? Debit side as statement of profit and loss, because this is a profit will go to credit side of the profit and loss account. Okay, how much rupees is the profit? 3,000. How the 3,000 got understood? 12,000 rupees plant With accumulated rupees 7,000 means the present value of the plant is 5,000. We sold for 8,000 means 3,000 rupees is the profit. Profit we will write here. Okay. Now what we should do is we have to total this all items. So this side 3 items are there. When you total we will get 8,58,000. So this side is the less. The both sides same amount we write. From this side we will minus this 2 item. The balance is to bank. This is the purchase. This year we purchased the plant and machinery. If this side is more, the balance will be to bank purchase. Suppose this side is more, the balance will be the sale of the plant and machinery. Okay. So this way should remember how to prepare the asset account. Now in the question what they asking to prepare cash flow from investing activity. So we have to prepare cash flow from investing activities. First we can see in this plant and machinery we sold one plant for what price? 8,000. We know any asset is selling. It is an investing activity. So sale of plant, how much rupees we sold? 8,000. It is inflow, so positive. Then we purchased plant. How much rupees plant we purchased this year? 3,55,000. So that we will write purchase of plant 3,55,000. When you purchasing asset, it is an outflow. So put in brackets negative. Then plant one is over. Then second asset is given land and building. Land and building, no additional information. So we can see first year it was 1 lakh, second year it is 4 lakh. So how much rupees land we purchased? 3 lakh rupees. So it will come in investing activity. Purchase of land and building 3 lakhs. It is outflow. Okay. So land and building purchase 3 lakhs. The next is given is non-current investment. First year it is 5 lakhs, second year it is 3 lakhs. That means we sold some of the investment. How much rupees investment we sold? 2 lakh rupees. Okay. So here sale of non-current investment 2 lakhs. It is inflow. Now one more information given in the adjustment, interest received. We know interest received is an investing activity. So interest received, it is an inflow. We are getting the cash. So this much information only related to investing activity in this question. So we have to add this all. So this positive amount all we have to add, this negative amount we have to minus. So you can see the negative outflow is more. So this 2 when you adding this all positive amount when you minus, we will get a negative 4,37,000. It is outflow. So whenever outflow coming, we know it is cash used in investing activity. If it's a positive come, we will write cash inflow from investing activity. But if it is a negative, it is cash used in investing activity. Okay. Now another question we can see. In the question it is given, calculate cash flow from financing activity. We know financing activity is related to which are the sources by which we are raising finance, mainly equity share, preference share, debenture, bank loan and all. Okay, so here some information given. Equity share capital, this is 2016 information, this is 2017. Equity share capital, debenture given, bank overdraft. We know bank overdraft is a current liability, but bank overdraft in cash flow statement we will consider as a financing activity, that already we studied. Bank loan, these all are coming under which activity? Financing, because this all related to share, debenture and long-term liabilities. This all related to financing. And one additional information given, dividend paid. This is 30,000. Okay. Now we can calculate from this cash flow from financing activity. You see equity share capital, first year 2016 it was 3 lakhs. Second year it become 5 lakh. That means new shares we issued. How much rupees shares we issued this year? 2 lakhs. So 5 lakh minus 3 lakh, we understand 2 lakh rupees shares we issued. When you issuing shares, we are getting money. So it is issue of equity shares 2 lakh inflow. Okay. Now debenture. Debenture first year it was 1 lakh. Second year it become 2 lakhs. That means we issued this year 1 lakh rupees debenture. 2 lakh minus 1 lakh, 1 lakh rupees debenture we issued. So we will write issue of 10% debenture. It is 1 lakh. Now bank overdraft. First year it was 30,000. Second year it become 50,000. That means we received 20,000 from bank overdraft this year. 50,000 minus 30,000 is 20,000. So bank proceeds from, otherwise cash received from bank overdraft is 20,000. This also inflow, we are receiving cash. Then see bank loan. First year it was 8 lakhs, second year it is 7 lakhs. That means 1 lakh rupees we repaid, right? So that means repayment of bank loan 1 lakh, it is outflow. When you paying bank loan, cash is going out, it is outflow negative. Then in the adjustment C, dividend paid. We know dividend paid is a financing activity for the normal business. So dividend paid 30,000 outflow. We paid the cash, so outflow. Then one information here, 10% debenture. We know that a debenture is a long-term borrowing outside as liability. 10% means its interest rate per annum is 10%. If nothing mentioned in the question, you have to calculate interest for debenture. We know that even though there is loss, it is compulsory. We have to pay interest for the debenture holders. So when you calculating interest, you have to take the first year amount. What is the first year amount? 1 lakh. 1 lakh this year issued. They not mentioned in the question which date we issued 1 lakh rupees debenture. That is why we are assuming that this debenture issued in the closing date of this year. If closing date, we cannot give a interest for 2 lakhs. We can give interest only for the previous year amount. Okay, so 1 lakh rupees. So 10% of 1 lakh is interest is 10,000. So it is interest paid also financing activity. So interest on debenture paid 10,000. That is also outflow. So it is in bracket. Now this all positive amount add, this negative you have to minus. Then we will get a 1,80,000 positive. If it is coming final answer positive, we will write here cash inflow from financing activity. If it is negative, we will write cash used in financing activity. Here it came positive, so we will write cash inflow from financing activities. Okay, so keep in mind this. Practice this kind of questions. If operating activity, investing activity, financing activity is practiced, then all together we have to make a cash flow statement. Okay, practice this first individually, then only we can do the complete cash flow statement. Thank you so much.